guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about 90 Day Fiance, Geoffrey and Varya's engagement, plus Lisa and Usman's divorce, plus a quick recap review of last night's season finale. Okay guys, this is going to be a video full of a lot of information. I had to squeeze as much as I could into one video because I have like some kind of other really big stories going on. So I just decided to make this one big video. So we're going to recap what happened last night and then kind of come to real time what's going on for some of the couples. But before I do that, I have to make a special announcement, okay? I don't explain the crazy, okay? I told you that. I don't explain the crazy. I just tell you what happens, and then I leave it up to you to decide. Well, I usually do that for most of the reality shows that I'm talking about. But today I'm talking about myself, okay? I don't explain the crazy. My business partner, Perry, has decided to create an investigation unit. That's what he's calling it. Him and Geo. You guys know who Geo is. If you watch my lives, you'll know who Geo is. They decided to put together what they call an investigation unit, okay? So if you have any questions about anything or feel like a certain subject needs to be looked into, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. Go ahead and email Perry. He's at Perry Sanders 007. He says that his job is to get to the bottom of things. This is not a joke. This is not a joke, okay? Don't make me explain the crazy. This is what he wanted to do. So if you have any tips or seen anything special, go ahead and reach him on his IG. If you have any questions or you think anything needs to be looked into, like, I find it funny that, I don't know, so-and-so was doing this. Can you go ahead and look into that for me, Perry? It's so ridiculous. We're going to see how this works, okay? So them two are a riot. Perry has a new Instagram, Perry Sanders 007. You go ahead and, if you feel like it, shoot it over past them. I'm still taking my tips that through email and social media, contact me any way that you can. But if you feel that something special and those two need to look into it, go ahead and reach out to Perry through his Instagram. And I believe he said he's going to be going live. Why am I laughing? Them two are a mess. They are a hot mess. That's why I said don't ask me to explain the crazy. I'm just saying what's going on. They want to be Sharrell World's investigation unit. It's so ridiculous. We're going to go ahead and let them do that, okay? So they'll be going live twice a week. It's too much. At the end of the day, this job really is fun. It's a mess. It is a hot-ass mess. Now let's get into the show. So last night's episode of 90 Day Fiance, it was full on like the Jerry Springer show, okay, guys? It's turned into the Jerry Springer show. And even worse than that, I can't stop watching it, okay? I am loving every single minute of it. I mean, the entire thing is just batshit crazy, okay? So last night's episode, Varya talks to Mary, because remember, Mary showed up at the outing. They sparred it out. That's what it was. It was like a woman's spar. Varya said he doesn't love you. Mary says it's not going to last. Okay, so they just agreed to just disagree. It was the damnedest thing. They both stayed at the outing. It was batshit crazy, people. Don't make me explain the crazy. I can't. I just tell you what happened. But even worse, crazier than that. You're thinking, it gets crazier than that? It gets crazier than that. Geoffrey ends up asking Varya to marry him. What? Yes! He asked her to marry him and she accepted. Now, okay, so what happened to you don't trust him? You were just saying this a week ago back in Russia. And then what about mom and dad? They don't like him. This is crazy. Batshit crazy, people. All of it. It's really, really crazy. Don't make me explain the crazy. That's just what happened. Now, we know that in real time, I don't know what happened. They broke up and he's with Mary now. But last night was entertaining to watch. I'll go ahead and say it. So these two, as of last night, were officially engaged. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. Let's move on. Now, the Usman and Lisa storyline is the craziest of them all. It really is. Okay, so in last night's episode, even though Usman's mom she's not really feeling Lisa, let's just be honest here. And then neither is his brother, okay? Even though the family isn't feeling Lisa, no one's feeling Lisa. The entire country's not feeling Lisa. He went ahead and married her anyway, okay? So they got married. I believe the mom and the brother left early. Okay, so, and it looked like all was well. They were happy, kissing. But we know in real time that these two split yesterday. I did a video about it. Lisa was crying, saying that, she was romance scammed. That's what she said. She was romance scammed. And then she would go on doing another interview in which she said that Usman actually drew up the annulment papers, okay?
Here to make an announcement. It definitely looks like I got scammed by Soldier Boy. You saw his interview on the Dominic Naughty show.
Mm-hmm.
And Usman has had annulment papers in his hands. Tonight's the last show. I guess he wanted to remain silent, but he definitely used me. He definitely scammed me.
Mm-hmm.
So
he messaged you today and told you that he has divorce papers ready.
Yes, and he said if I go on my platform and apologize, that he'd stay with me, that he was doing me a favor. Well, that didn't sit well with me.
And I saw those messages, guys. She's telling the truth.
Fact being, he thinks that I need him. I don't need anyone but my daughter and God in my life. Facts being, he said he does not love me.
What the hell is going on? What the hell? What? Okay, she said that Usman filed for the annulment/divorce, but if she apologized to him, he will call it all off, even though he still doesn't love her. I don't explain crazy people. I just put the facts out there. That's all I do. Now, that footage was given to me by a subscriber, and I really, really did forget your name. If you could just mention your name in the comment section, I'll go ahead and pin your comment to the top, because I don't like to get information from subscribers and not mention where I got it. And I'm so glad you sent it to me, because the whole damn thing is insane. It's crazy, batshit crazy. I can't explain it. As a matter of fact, if you can sort out this mess, let me know what you think about the whole Usman-Lisa situation in the comments section. In the meantime, I gotta move on to the next couple. Now, last night, Stephanie finally came out to her mom. Finally. Okay, you guys, we've been waiting all season. She finally came out and told her mom that she was bi. Now, the mom wasn't too thrilled about it, but at least the truth was on the table. Now, listen. We all know in real time that the rumors are that she's a liar, okay? Those are the rumors, that she only came on the show for publicity for her YouTube channel. Now, those are the rumors. I did not say that at all. I do not. Those were not my words, because if you ask me, I would call her a lying heifer. That's what I think she is. She's a lying heifer, but nobody asked me. And, my opinion really doesn't count in these things. But at least last night, if you're going along with the storyline, at least she finally coughed up the truth. Next, there's the David and Lana storyline. Okay, so last night, David asked Lana to marry him, and she said yes, okay? Even though they've got a couple major things going on. Even though she doesn't speak English yet, okay? But she didn't need to understand, will you marry me? She saw that big diamond ring, so I would have took it too. And even though David's private eye said that he found her on more than a dozen websites, okay? So she's catfishing other men, or at least talking to other men. He doesn't care, okay? He found his princess, and he asked her to marry him, and she said yes. Now, we all know in real time they are no longer together, because according to David, he needs more time to get to know her better, but he's planning on moving to Russia. You heard me correctly, people. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you the facts. Let's move on. Next, there's Big Ed. He apologized to his daughter for not taking her advice on not getting with Rose, because Rose was too young for her. So he apologized to his daughter. He still hasn't apologized to Rose yet, and I'm thinking that it'll be a cold day in hell before he does that. And then finally, we have Darcy and Tom. It was Tom that tried to reach out to Darcy through his mother and a friend, and Darcy's basically over him. Thank you so much, Darcy. We are all over Tom. There you have it, people. That's my quick review of what happened on last night's 90 Day Fiance before the 90 Days season finale. Now, we have a lot, okay, you guys, a lot to talk about in the comment section. What I want to know is, what do you guys think about this whole Lisa and Usman situation? Is it real? Is it fake? I mean, she said herself that he wants to divorce her, he doesn't love her, but then she said in the same breath that if she apologized, he would call the whole thing off. Somebody's lying here, people. Somebody's lying. Let's get to the bottom of it in the comment section. And what do you guys think about Varya and Geoffrey? Is this another catfish? Or not even catfish. Is this another fake storyline? Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. And also, overall, what did you guys think of last night's season finale? Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.